it. Read between the lines. No, listen. It started here, September 24th in Atlanta. I ain't never say nothing, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you, because I know who you are as a person. September 24th, Drewski Show. I never got to tell you how that made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I dead at the first time, and my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed. If y'all see that clip, like at one point I told her to chill, cause like bro, there was like a lot of going on. But you know, Zoe is like very, you know, she's very outgoing, she's very positive. That's her. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that past her. But right there, something felt off. But like I didn't put that past her. I'm like, okay, then it's none of my business. It's none of my business. This is how I'm looking at it, right? It's none of my business. Something happened with Zoe and the bros. That shit happened, that behind the scenes, that was some type of weird going on that's never been on the internet, none of that. And there's no reason for me to talk, because you feel what I'm saying? That's their business. And I'm not gonna speak on that a few months ago. So now, Zoe, last time I seen Zoe was in September. Anything that I seen with Zoe was clips online. I need y'all to really do y'all research on a lot of shit that Zoe would say online. I would think she don't even for me. I'm telling you, gang. I'm gonna show an example. I'm gonna show an.
In one corner, we've got Cenat, the Twitch megastar, the king of content creation, the guy who could probably make a live stream of him eating cereal go viral. In the other corner, we've got Zoe Spencer, the YouTube and Twitch sensation with an energy so electric it could power a small city, but also apparently the ability to make Kai feel like he's starring in a cringe compilation video. And in the middle, a friendship that's gone from we're in this together to we're not even on speaking terms, all because of a fateful night in Atlanta on September 24th, 2024, at a Drewski show that Kai says left him with secondhand embarrassment. So intense, he's still recovering. This isn't just a falling out. It's a Shakespearean tragedy for the streaming age, complete with viral clips and enough speculation to fuel 1,000x threads. It all goes back to that night in Atlanta, where something went down at Drewski's show, something so awkward, so cringe-inducing, that Kai felt like he needed to crawl under a table and live there for a month. He's not spilling all the tea, mind you. He's keeping it vague, like a politician dodging a scandal, saying it's none of my business, and hinting at some behind-the-scenes drama with Zoe and the brothers that's never made it to the internet. But the vibe? Oh, the vibe is clear. Zoe did something or said something, or was something that made Kai feel like he was watching his own reputation take a nosedive in 4K. And as a liberal with a comedian's heart, I'm here to say, this is peak internet drama, the kind of mess that makes you laugh, cry, and wonder why we're all so obsessed with watching friendships implode online. Let's start with Kai, because this guy is a force of nature. He's built an empire on Twitch, turning his charisma, quick wit, and knack for chaos into a career that's got him rubbing shoulders with everyone from Drewski to the algorithm gods. His Streamer University, a weekend-long bootcamp for aspiring content creators, is the talk of the internet, a chance for up-and-comers to learn the ropes from the best in the biz. But when Zoe Spencer, a streamer with a personality so big it could eclipse the sun, didn't make the cut, the internet lit up like a Christmas tree on steroids. Zoe, in a tearful May 16th, 2025 live stream, poured her heart out, saying she felt like the friend who didn't get invited to the party. And Kai, he's not here for the tears. He's like, let me take you back to September 24th, Atlanta, Drewski's show, where Zoe's energy went from outgoing and positive to, oh God, someone make it stop. But what about Zoe? Because this woman is a whirlwind. She's got this larger-than-life persona, loud, playful, the kind of streamer who could make a video about folding laundry go viral, because she'd probably turn it into a full-on dance party. But according to Kai, that energy went off the rails in Atlanta. Something happened. Maybe she roasted him too hard. Maybe she pushed the trolling too far. Maybe she started breakdancing on stage while Drewski was trying to do his set. Kai's not giving us the full play-by-play, but he's dropping hints like breadcrumbs, saying he felt secondhand embarrassment and had to tell her to chill because it was a lot. And then there's this mysterious weird with the brothers, some behind-the-scenes drama that's so juicy it's never even hit the internet. Oh, Kai, you tease. You're out here dangling the drama like a carrot in front of a rabbit, and the internet's eating it up. As a liberal with a penchant for unhinged comedy, I'm cackling at the absurdity of it all. This is what the internet does to friendships. It turns them into content, into viral clips, into fodder for X posts and YouTube reaction videos. Kai and Zoe were once tight, part of the same streaming universe, probably trading memes and hyping each other up in the chat. But now, it's like they're starring in a digital Romeo and Juliet, except instead of poison and daggers, it's awkward moments at a comedy show and cryptic livestream rants. And the kicker? This all exploded because Zoe didn't get into Streamer University, a program that sounds like the love child of a TED Talk and a frat party, designed to help newbies navigate the wild world of content creation. Zoe, with her massive following and infectious energy, thought she was a shoo-in. But Kai, the gatekeeper of this streaming Hogwarts, said, "Nah, not this time," and the internet lost its collective mind. Because beneath the laughs and the memes, this drama is a gut punch. Kai and Zoe weren't just colleagues. They were friends, part of a digital family that shared late-night streams, inside jokes, and probably a few too many energy drinks. But streaming culture doesn't just amplify friendships. It weaponizes them. When Kai talks about that Atlanta night, you can hear the hurt in his voice. Not just embarrassment, but betrayal, a sense that Zoe crossed a line he didn't expect. And when Zoe cries about feeling outcast, it's not just about Streamer University. It's about losing a connection that meant something, about being pushed out of a world she helped build. As a liberal, this is where I get all mushy, because streaming culture is supposed to be about community, about bringing people together in a world that's often lonely and disconnected. But when that community turns on itself, when friendships become fodder for clips and content, it's a reminder that the internet can be a cruel place. Kai's protecting his brand, sure, but at what cost? Zoe's fighting for her place, but at what price? And the fans, with their memes and their hot takes, are complicit, turning a real human moment into a spectacle that'll be forgotten as soon as the next drama drops. It's heartbreaking, and it's why we keep watching, because even in the chaos, there's something deeply human about it all. So, where does this leave us? Streaming culture is a double-edged sword, a place of creativity and connection, but also of ego, exclusion, and endless drama. Kai and Zoe's fallout is just one chapter in a never-ending saga, a reminder that the internet can turn even the tightest bonds into content for the masses. But it's also a chance to reflect, to ask whether we can do better. Can we build a streaming culture that values people over clout, that celebrates community without gatekeeping, that lets creators be human without turning their lives into a reality show? I want to believe that Kai and Zoe could sit down off-stream and work this out, not for the views, not for the algorithm, but for themselves. I want to believe that streaming culture can be a place where Black women like Zoe aren't held to a different standard, where gatekeepers like Kai don't have to choose between their brand and their friends. And I want to believe that fans can be more than just spectators, that they can build communities that lift creators up instead of tearing them down. But that's the hard part, isn't it? Streaming culture is a beast, and taming it means rethinking the incentives, the platforms, the way we consume content. It means recognizing that creators like Kai and Zoe are human, with all the messiness and vulnerability that comes with it. It means laughing at the absurdity, crying at the heartbreak, and maybe, just maybe, finding a way to make it better. So here's to Kai, to Zoe, to the wild, infuriating, beautiful chaos of streaming culture. Here's to the friendships that burn bright and burn out, and to the hope that we can build something better. One stream, one clip, one laugh at a time.